Hello everyone, my name is Yash Apadu. Welcome to our virtual assembly. Montana will now give us the welcome to country.
I would like to pay my respect and acknowledge traditional custodians of the land on which we gather. I pay respect to elders both past and present and extend that respect to other Aboriginal people here today.
Our principal, Mr. Paul, will now deliver his opening address.
Thank you, Yash. Thank you, Montana, for your acknowledgement of country. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our second virtual assembly following our special Anzac assembly at the start of the term. I want to take the opportunity to thank everyone for their understanding over the past few weeks or so, a time when I know the messaging about how schools should operate has been mixed and confusing. It is amazing what we've achieved in such a short space of time. We started our transition back to more normal school operations this week. We arranged for all students in Year 7 to 11 to attend 1 day per week in house groups, while enabling Year 12 to attend on each of these 4 days. We also have provided for special HSC workshops on Tuesdays. This organisation has enabled students to follow their normal timetable with their normal teachers wherever possible, while ensuring that classes remain small enough in size to enable appropriate social distancing. Learning still utilises the online or hard copy packages, as students and staff are both working at school and at times from home during this transition period. Minimal supervision continues to be provided for other students who are unable to work from home, but with a full timetable operating, rooms and teachers are limited, so the hall is being used when necessary. Feedback from students and teachers seems to indicate that this is working quite well, but we all want the return of students full-time as soon as it is safe to do so. On that note, we expect the current 1 day per week transition to only be in operation for the rest of this week and next week. This will depend on everyone doing the right thing during the transition process and on the New South Wales Health Advice confirming that we can proceed with welcoming more students back to school. If all goes well, we may be back from as early as Monday the 25th of May, albeit with some restrictions still in place. But I emphasise this date will be determined by the New South Wales Government based on their health advice. I'm delighted that in today's assembly we are recognising students who have made an excellent effort with their learning from home classwork, whether that be online, through hard copy packages or under minimal supervision at school. I'm even more delighted that so many students are receiving these awards, with nearly 200 awards being presented. Well done to everyone who has taken their learning from home seriously and has put in the fabulous efforts that you have. Thank you also to the teachers who have put in so much extra effort and time to make this new way of learning as effective as it has been, especially given the urgency with which it was thrust upon us. Year 12 reports are currently being completed and will be distributed as normal. The only change is that there will not be an examination mark on these reports. Reports for Year 11 have been delayed by 1 week only, and the junior reports will be distributed at the end of the term as originally scheduled. Year 7 and 9 students would normally have been undertaking tests next week, the National Literacy and Numeracy NAPLAN tests. A reminder that these tests have been cancelled and will not take place this year. We have a number of students who have been nominated for state awards in the vocational education space. The state awards are up to the interview stage, and 13 of our students from our school are being interviewed, which is really quite exceptional. Congratulations to each and every one of the students involved, and thank you to Mrs. Snaith for her dedication to our vocational education program. Our school photo day was originally scheduled to be held shortly, but again a reminder that school photos have been postponed until next term and will be held on the 16th of September. Finally, given that this term is an assessment and reporting term, I encourage all students to make the most of their opportunities for contact in person with their teachers and to concentrate on reinforcing the key concepts covered during the period of learning from home, as well as any new work covered. Please make sure that you put in your best efforts over the coming weeks as we enter the assessment period. I wish everyone all the best for their transition back to class and hopefully a return to more normal school operations in the not too distant future. Thank you. Have a great time.
Mrs. Woodward will now address Year 7 and be presenting the Achievement Awards.
Hello Year 7 and welcome to Term 2. First of all, I want to say well done to you all for your efforts over the last few weeks. The end of Term 1 had a few vastly different changes and it took a while for us to adapt, but I think we coped well. We're in week 3 currently, and you should be looking at your online work on Google Classrooms. And if you've got book packs, make sure you're up to the week 3 work. If you have to submit anything though, you can bring your hard copies to the student office, or make sure you're submitting it online to your teachers so we can see how you're going as well. We have a list of students to congratulate on their efforts so far. There's quite a few of you, so good work everyone. The students are Hayden Anderson, John Bailey, Taylor Batterbury, Lakeisha Blacklock, Emma Brabant, Maddie Burgess, Jack Deckers, Charlotte Dunlop, Rachel Forrester, Cameron Garrett, Tyler Gordon, Caleb Grace, Sophie Greentree and Bridie Hall, Brianna Henningson, Ryan Keys, Kiara Lind, Zach McGregor, James Payton, Jade Peavy, Sierra Pillage, Zach Riley, Clancy Rogan, Harrison Raw, Cody Rosinski, Summer Ryder, Aidan Sheehan, Zach Spicer, Cody Stashinsky, Ben Steinhardt, Nevaeh Terrific, Sam Witten, and Alex Wilson. Great work, guys. I'm sure everyone in Year 7's put in a lot of effort to keep up with what's been going on, but these guys were particularly praised for what they've been doing. Also, a shout out to those people who have been working at home on their book packs and their online work as well, because it's all a difficult time for all of us, but we all seem to be getting through it well. One more thing, want to make sure you're checking your emails regularly, because it's our main form of contact to you guys, and it's easier for all of us if you guys are checking them as well. But we don't expect you to be checking them when you're at home at night watching TV. You should just be checking them during the day when you should be working, so you can see if you're doing the right thing. Keep up the good efforts, and I hope to see you all soon.
Mr. Morganlow will now address Year 8 and be presenting the Achievement Awards.
Good morning, Year 8. Hope you're all safe and well and happy. I just want to send a little congratulations out to the students that have been doing their online work and even picking up the hard packs from the school. Well done. Keep it up. I know it's tough, but definitely just do the best you can. Well done to the following students who have gotten multiple awards for their participation throughout the classwork this term. I'd just like to congratulate Claire Gleeson, Mahalia and Cadence Wren, Georgia Moore, Abby Forrester, Matilda Oliver, Ruby Fuller, Toby Price, Josie Roma, Kate Duncan and Jackson McCarthy. Super well done to you guys. Also, for you students that are having trouble on the internet doing your online learning, don't stress too much. If you got brothers and sisters at home, you only got one computer to share between the lot of you, don't worry so much. Just get done what you can get done. Everything else will be okay. Just stay safe and healthy.
Mrs. Greenwood will now address Year 9 and be presenting the Achievement Awards.
Hi Year 9, welcome back to school. It's so good to see your happy smiling faces, and I've heard lots of feedback from your teachers with lots of good news about how you've been doing your work from home. So there are quite a few students that have got awards from your teachers. So and quite a few of you have actually got multiple awards because you've done really well in lots of subjects. So here are a few people that will be receiving awards today. So got Dakota Collins, Matthew Ashenden, Ash McEwen, Luke Croft, Lily Chatham, Jack Pye, Ashlyn DeWitt, Ayla Webb, Erin Campbell, Lachlan Payne, Billy Cunningham, Courtney Wilson, Todd Fenton, Dylan Cross, Bindi Goldman, Takaya Payton, Aidan Rosberg, Lakeisha Polisak, Olivia Turner, Liam Rolak, Kaylee Walker, Isaac Wiedemann, Sophie Draycott, Talia Roma, Emma Kennedy, Kate McDonald, Sophia Staskinci, and Jared White. So, very long list. Well done to all of you. You've done a great job, and I really look forward to seeing you over the next few weeks as you come back to school. Remember, be in your uniform and put a smile on your face and come and say hello.
Mr. Burgess will now address Year 10 and be presenting the Achievement Awards.
Hi, Year 10. I hope you and your families are all well. I've enjoyed the opportunity to catch up with some of you already as you're returning to school, and looking forward to seeing the rest of you once you get back to Macintyre and our little phased-in system. Plenty of positives already. Looking through the wellbeing data, we've had 32 of you. Yes, that's right, 32 Year 10s getting awards. 12 of you across multiple categories, so multiple awards. I'll give you a bit of limelight there. We've got Michaela Keys, Gabby Morrison, Andre Amarin, Andrew Watecki, Jared Martin, Kiralee Dines, Abby Murray, Jess Castellan, Saxon Bright, Toby White, Bella O'Brien and Sarah Lavender that have got awards across several subject areas. We've got another 20 or more that have also got individual awards. So good to see, and plenty of positives there. I've got no doubt there's plenty more of you doing great things, whether it be working from home in the hard copy format, whether it be school related or even home related, helping out on the home front and contributing, no doubt. And those awards will be acknowledged from Thursday onwards moving forward on your school return. Please feel free to email me or contact me through the school if there's anything I can do to assist you on transitioning back to school, or just any inquiries. And looking forward to seeing you shortly.
Mr. McGuirter will now be addressing Year 11 and be presenting the Achievement Awards.
Hello everyone, and hello especially Year 11. Hope everything is going well at home. We're missing you here, and I can't wait to see you now you're coming back one day a week. In your house colours. Why you've been doing homeschooling for the last 7 weeks, 2 weeks of holidays. There's been a lot of students been doing excellent work with their homeschooling, and they have achieved awards so far. And I'll just read out the names now. So congratulations to Chloe Adams, Caitlin Alexander, Hannah Appleby, Joanne Bingcat, Ella Brand, Connor Bryant, Michaela Bunadine, Georgina Burton, Fletcher Bryan, Benjamin Cox, Phoebe Davison, Chloe DeGunst, Zane DeWitt, Jonty Dixon, Lauren Donnan, Josie Edmonds, Lowena Ellis, Rowena Gaskin, Chloe Hemmel, Jessica Harvey, Jake Hicks, Tamara Jemison, Sophie Castellan, Lily King, John Langsang, Felicia Lawson, Kobe Luxford, Taylor Mayer, Sophie McWhirter, Jessica Moore, Talia Parker, Shay Raw, Desiree Reid, Connor Sharpley, Riley Whiten, and Brooke Wilson. So congratulations for those ones that received awards for the last 7 weeks. Thank you.
Mrs. Harris will now address Year 12 and be presenting the Achievement Awards.
Hello Year 12 and welcome back. I would like to congratulate all of you who were able to complete your online tasks. Now that we have returned to school, it is time to refocus. I understand that it has been hard to concentrate and work from home on your own and in isolation from your teachers and peers. We can now put this behind us and focus on the here and now, and work toward achieving our best in the future. Although we have missed out on individual and class support for some of our classwork, we can now seek that support and help from our teachers, so please do so. Please also seek help and support from your friends and peers and continue to check on each other. It is easy to be kind. I understand that some things for us are uncertain at this time, but please do not dwell on this. We can only do our best and work with what we have. We must look ahead and focus on the positives, and we cannot change what has happened in the past. Just remember this quote from Omar Khayyam. The moving finger writes, and having writ, moves on. Nor all thy piety nor wit shall lure it back to cancel half a line, nor all thy tears wash out a word of it. Please come and see me if you have any issues or concerns, and I look forward to seeing you all. Now, the following students have been recognised for their outstanding effort over the duration of this time working from home. Holly Pecuin, Mia Clayton, Zara Winter-Kenny, Liam Beattie, Tammy Watiki, Rose Duncan, Tim Beattie, Miranda, Chelsea Gibson, Keisha, Lily, Brittany, Miranda Hodges, Yash, Corrine Robinson, Chloe Harris, Sarah Croft, Jada, Casey Tollis, Layla McLennan. Thank you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to school. It's really great to see you all again, and a big well done for all your online learning and also for working hard on your book packs. So as you know, exercise is very, very good for us, and I wanted to show you a quick and easy yoga flow today to help break up your working day. So this is really good if you've been sitting at the computer for an hour or more or working on your book pack. So have a go and you might actually find that you enjoy it. So come with me now. So bringing your feet together, bracing your belly and tucking your tailbone under, breathing in, coming into mountain pose, and as you breathe out, bending your knees and coming towards the floor. Then bending your knees a little bit more, taking your hands to the floor and step one leg back and then the other into a downward facing dog. So bringing those hips nice and high, bracing the belly, and this is a really good time to lift one heel at a time, just to loosen up those calves. Then from here, breathing in, as we breathe out, floating forward into a plank, and then dropping your knees to the floor, coming down into a half push-up, and then squeezing those glutes. You can come here, especially if you have any back issues, or if you're feeling good, coming into an upward facing dog as you breathe in. Staying here just for a few moments. Then as you breathe out, coming back into a downward facing dog, pressing those heels down, feeling free to lift those heels up and down once again. And then from there, walking your feet in, bringing your feet together, breathing in a mountain pose, and then breathing out. So you can do that 4 more times, and it should only take about 5 minutes all up. And trust me, you'll feel all the better for it. So have a go. Please come and tell me how you found it. Email me. And also, the great news is no one will know. All right, thanks. See you.